Everyone, thank you for joining me on my weight loss journey. This is where I'm going to be reviewing my first week on 1UP Nutrition's Ultimate Fat Loss Stack for him. All right, so if you followed me before, you would notice that I've done a lot of things for my fitness journey, my weight loss journey, and this is going to be fun. So I'm going to do multiple week trials of this. I've already completed week 1, and I'll give you a breakdown of what these products are, as well as where I started, where I am now. So if you're not familiar, 1UP Nutrition is a supplements company, and they have a lot of really cool, catchy products that, are available. One of the things that I've noticed is they have 1UP Nutrition, the Ultimate Fat Loss Stack. What it contains is it contains a product called Pro Ripped, which I believe is this product right here, this on this top level here. Now, Pro Ripped, it's one of those things that has caffeine in it. It has a bunch of other things to help with like muscle growth, with weight loss, all of those things. It contains Pro Test, which is a testosterone booster product. CLA, which has a lot of studies on CLA about its support in weight loss and appetite suppression. Recharge, which is a sleep supplement to help you go to sleep, stay asleep, and potentially get good sleep. They claim that it also helps you burn fat while you sleep. Don't know how true that is, but through this trial, we'll see. And then finally also L-Carnitine 3000, which is 3,000 milligrams of L-Carnitine here at the end, over here. And so let's jump in and see where we went. So I started 1 week ago. My starting weight was 179.2 pounds, so quite heavy. A lot of things kind of led me to that point. And then my muscle mass was 60.2%. Fat loss was 36.8%. And then my hydration level I keep track of because I just felt like I've always struggled with hydration. My hydration level was at 47%. So kind of a separate stat there. More important for me, but I'm always interested to see how those go. Now, while I've been doing this thing, it's only been 1 week and I feel like I've gotten into a good flow. So all of these products are every day. The Pro Ripped, which is this one is the one that I would caution the most about from just 1 week on this product already. The reason is because you take 2 capsules twice a day, so a total of 4 capsules in a day. But even on their instructions, they caution you to only take 1 serving and build up, right? And I strongly encourage you to follow that. I feel like I take a lot of supplements. I have a pretty strong stomach when it comes to this stuff, but you really need to build up on this. And I did, and I'm happy I did, because it has caffeine in it. It has some of these other ingredients in it that may not sit well at the beginning. I did get some jitters with it, and I did feel a little uneasy in my stomach the first couple days. So that's how I knew I was doing good, when I was taking 1 capsule in the morning, maybe 1 capsule, they say 6 hours later. I did that for about 2 or 3 days, and then I was able to do 1 capsule in the morning, 2 capsules in the afternoon, and then get up to that full 2 and 2. So I finally gotten up to that full 2 servings in the morning, or 1 serving in the morning, which is 2 capsules, and then 2 capsules 6 hours later. So that's the one that if you're gonna take it, be cautious with that. Just make sure that you're doing it, and that you can, I would even say maybe start this on a Saturday. So if you need to take a few minutes to just kind of be jitter somewhere or kind of feel a little off, you can. And that was even with me slowly building up. So that's one of those. The Pro Test is a testosterone booster. I'm not taking blood tests to see if it's actually improving that. I'm just seeing if overall I feel better in that realm. And so far, nothing negative to say about it. There's the CLA. This one's unique because some products will tell you to just take 2 to 4 right first off in the bat. This one takes you to take 1 capsule 4 times a day, with just before meals. All of this is kind of before you eat. mainly in the morning, but the CLA is just 4 times a day before a meal. So I've been doing that as breakfast, lunch, and then I'll have a little afternoon like protein snack and then dinner. So those are the 4 times I'll take that. L-Carnitine, 3,000 milligrams of L-Carnitine. It's kind of out there. And if you want to know what it tastes like, this was the watermelon that I have here, the watermelon candy. I have a video that is posted. It's in my shorts, the shorts video from YouTube, that you can go ahead and take a look at that. And then finally, Recharge. So Recharge is a sleep supplement. It has 7 milligrams of melatonin. Not a huge fan of melatonin. I feel like we do overdose melatonin in the world a lot right now. So it is what it is. It says to take 2 capsules 30 minutes before sleep. I've done it and it works okay, but it did say not to exceed 3 capsules. So I did end up taking 3 capsules a couple times and it did help me get to sleep. Now, even with 2 capsules, I found myself waking up a little earlier, not super early. I'm usually an early bird anyway, but this would wake me up about 30 to 45 minutes earlier than normal. And I didn't feel super tired. I was able to get up, and once I got out of bed and moving, I kind of got more in there. So I didn't feel like long-term grogginess from this. So it is helping me kind of get to sleep. Now with all of that out of the way, like I said, I already finished 1 week on this, and 1 week later, here are my measurements. So what I'm gonna do is I will continue to do weekly updates on this, and I will have some photos to share, like before and after photos, where I'll compare week 1's completion to week 2. Well, I'll do that probably at the very end, but make sure to follow me to see how each week progresses and what the end result is. As of right now, I am sitting at 275.5 pounds, which is freaking awesome because I've been hovering around that 279 for a bit. 275, I'm kind of back down to where I think I was a couple months ago, which is great. I've lost some good weight within 1 week. Now, when it breaks down to everything, muscle mass actually went up, but not a lot. It went to 60.3%. And I think that's actually pretty good. I think that shows a reasonable increase because it takes time to build muscle. So 60.3 from 60.2%. Now I do 2 big strength training days right now for this first week. I did probably an hour and a half to 2 hour sessions of strength training twice a week because that's a big session for me. A lot of the other time is some form of cardio, mainly like cycling, bicycling, only because it's convenient. I have it here in my own little personal home gym, and so I do that. And those are about 45 minutes a piece. So that's good. A little bit of weight loss with some muscle mass increase. I like it. Now the fat loss, that started, if you remember, 36.8%. 1 week later, I was at 36.6%. Again, just a marginal 0.2% decrease. But again, I like to see that because to me, it's like, hey, maybe this could be a sustainable path of weight loss and it's not drop everything. I will say during this whole program, once I started taking these products, I was thirstier than I've ever been. So you have to drink a ton of water. So I do feel that some of the weight may have been water weight that was shed. But even with that said, my hydration level went from 47% to 47.1%. So I gained a little bit of water, which is good for me. I appreciate that. That's what I want. I want to lose weight, but I want to be hydrated and feel good. So all in all, the direction this is going makes me very excited. But cautions, if you're going to start this, make sure that you phase in on the pro-ripped and be cautious, just slowly intake, and drink a ton of water. I go through probably, honestly, about 1.5 gallons of water, which is good for me. I'm a bigger guy. That's kind of what's needed, but I need it. I am thirsty all the time. And if I'm not drinking water consistently, yeah, you're gonna notice that you have some very dark, I'll just put it out there, some very dark bathroom breaks, right? Because you need the water. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video so you can get notifications both from on your account and in your feed when I post future updates. I really appreciate you guys following me on this. If you've used this product, let me know in the comments. And because you've watched this video for the whole time, I do have, if you want to try it, there should be a discount code in the description of this video for your first order with 1UP Nutrition. It's nothing much. You know, I might get some reward points for it. I'm not making really any money off of it, but I want to make sure that if I'm having success with 1 week, that you guys have the option to go ahead and give it a try. Until next time, I'll talk to you next week about what does week 2 look like. Thanks. Bye.